So, how hard can No Man's Sky get? It can get pretty hard. How hard? Well, I'm setting everything to as hard as it gets, including Permadeath mode, where death is the end, and universe population abandoned. So the entire gameplay and experience is different. Now, I've been playing No Man's Sky for hundreds, probably thousands of hours, so it should be okay. But, you know, this could be a very short episode. But here we go. I'm not sure what I'll have to start. I doubt that I'll have a ship that I can find. I guess my first thing I'll really be looking for is a cave. Failing that, I'll be looking for sodium. I'll definitely be on the lookout for oxygen. And we'll see where it goes from there. Okay. As always, I'll change my perspective. Is that a cave? Well, sort of a cave, but not really, eh? But it's handy because I'm going to mine some cobalt. And if I can find some ferrite dust, I might be able to make myself some batteries, and that'll be good right off the bat in a hurry. Let's see. I'm not really going to need units with no aliens, but... And this cave isn't really a cave. Oh, food. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, sweet root also is helpful. Alright, that's a cave that actually goes under stuff. Good. And I need to be careful not to run my mining beam out of power as well. Okay, is that going to let me make a battery? Yes, it is. Okay, batteries will protect me from the hazards. Now, scanner is critically damaged. Okay. Well, it's more cobalt still. It's ferrite dust. Grab it. Alright, let's get some carbon just in case. The mining beam's already down to 29%. So I'm going to want to be able to recharge it. My big worry right now is going to be oxygen. I've been lucky I haven't encountered any dangerous animals. So far so good, right? Now, have I got enough to repair? Nope. I need another 30 ferrite dust. It's 22. This should be enough, I think. And then I'll see if I can't tease out some oxygen here. Okay, let's repair my scanner. Alrighty then. Some sodium. Ooh. This does not look good. Alright, so the failure to have any oxygen is going to be a crisis sooner rather than later. Oh, I do have a ship. Okay. Alright. So I thought I wouldn't have a ship to start. But it looks like I'm gonna have one. Mining being depleted. So that is why I gathered some carbon. Now I better gather more carbon. Okay, now let's just sit. Oh yeah. Oh, here. Good. Good, good, good. Alrighty. Let's pick up a little more ferrite dust as well. I don't know how rare caves are going to be, and I wonder where that damaged equipment went. Oh, there's battery. Here's some oxygen. There'd be a third grassy pod. Okay, so that's a bit of oxygen. That'll help me out. You can never have enough oxygen. Well, that's not true. You can, but pick up this plant. So far so good. Now, if you're watching, I don't know if there's anybody at the moment watching, you can communicate with me on YouTube. Just use the chat area. Hearing something very loud. Might just be me. And let's just make sure I know what does what in here. The jade peas improve my oxygen. Okay. And I'll just top that up. And the sweet root is toxic protection. So I'll just top that up. Okay, good. Right, so this isn't that bad a world, actually. It's a pretty good starting world. I'm assuming I'll be able to find more caves. Let's get to the ship. Yeah, there's another big cave right there by the ship. Okay. Yeah, this is a lovely world. I really lucked out on starting worlds, I would say. Okay. Got in here. Pick up a little sodium. Let's keep going here. Oh, I saw a great big pile of stuff, didn't I? Okay, let's scan some things too while we're at it. Don't really need to, but I like to. I don't know if nanites will be of any help to me in an abandoned universe, but I was sure I saw some crates. Okay. That doesn't matter. Oh, I'll pick this up. This is a very good world. It's got a lot of resources on it. I might not actually leave the world. Okay. And oh, this was a shadow, not a cave. Oh, this is a cave. Okay. And let's make a few more batteries if I can. Cobalt and tritium. How about that? Oops. Not much tritium, but it's some, and it's better than none. Okay, let's see how many batteries we can make here with that. Whoops. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna definitely need more metal. So far, so good. Really kind of surprised I haven't been in any real danger of dying just yet, but I'll take my breaks where I get them. Okay, there we go. I know I'm going to need a fair amount of metal, fair amount of ferrite dust to get my ship fixed, so I keep thinking like it's an expedition and I'll get some sort of reward, but of course I won't. Oh, are those new birds or old birds? Yeah, I don't see any new animals. Okay. To the ship. Good old radiant pillar. Alrighty. Okay. So, okay. Hermetic seal, metal plating. Oh, I can make a hermetic seal. Can I make the metal plating? Yep. So, put that in there. That in there. So I'm just gonna need. Alright, I have to make myself some dihydrogen jelly. That's why I was mining all that dihydrogen. Alrighty, there it is. And now I'll have to mine myself, or make myself some pure ferrite, which means building a refiner. And I'll need some oxygen and a metal plating for that. I've got lots of oxygen. Let's see, oh, I need more ferrite dust for metal plating. Fresh iteration generated. We all know what that means by now, right? Yeah, we do. And that's not useful to me. Nanites probably won't be useful to me either. Alright. Damaged container. Excellent. I was hoping for some of that. And we get out of that a microprocessor. That could be handy. Right, and there's a whole pile more of oxygen here. We'll pick that up too. Alright, let's find some metal ferrite dust. So, I'm thinking the hardest thing to do will probably be to get module upgrades and things, because there's not going to be anyone around to sell them to me. Everything's going to be empty. So, also I'm not going to be able to buy maps. Again, because there won't be anyone there to sell them to me. So a lot of this stuff's going to be harder than you might think. Alright. Get back to the ship. Make some metal plating. Let's make a refiner. And let's put some fuel in it. Put some of this stuff in it. And get her going. I'll just recharge the old batteries a bit here. So we're doing pretty well. Yeah, just recharging here. How much pure ferrite do I don't think I need a lot, do I? No, only 50. I think I'm going to have not quite enough ferrite dust to make 50. I would need 100, and I think I'll be just a bit less than 100, but we'll see. Alright. So, why don't I shoot it some now? We'll just add a bit. One of those localized. Okay. 72%. I don't think I can get that at all, No. Alright. Anything I can scan? Yeah. It should be almost ready. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, 150. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and it didn't even finish it. How about that? Alright. Oh, right. I gotta convert this. Let's stop here for now. Put this back in the exosuit and we'll start turning this into pure ferrite. Just need 50 of it. There's the cave again.
Toxic protection falling.
Might just build my starting world right here. or the starting world, home base right here. A very friendly world. At least it feels that way to me. Certainly I haven't been under any threat of dying. So.
Toxic protection. Falling.
And it does seem to have abundant resources. Like they call it a toxic world. Doesn't even seem to storm a whole lot.
Protection. Falling.
But ultimately, I mean, like, what I want to do, because, you know, you need to challenge yourself. What I want, so I'm gonna,
Toxic damage
oops,
detected.
oops. I mean, the ultimate objective is to get to the center of the galaxy. And getting to the center of the galaxy on permadeath is something almost nobody has done. I have done it, although I've never done it in an abandoned universe. Or I wonder if I go to a second galaxy, whether it also was abandoned. I don't know. It's one of these questions we just don't know, right? Alright, well, let's repair this.
Component repaired.
And I'm going to pick up my refiner. And I'm going to mark this location. Oops. So I might want to come back here and make my base here. But for now, I can fly. And I really am alone amidst the stars. So how far? Oh, I'm not that far out. I'm only 687 out from the center. Almost halfway. But, curious. Huh. I wonder why there's a, or maybe that's where I am. Yeah, I think that's where I am. Okay. Curious to see what the space station looks like. Access the log to browse other missions. There are no other missions. Everything is evacuated. Stellar class F3P. That seems new to me, that stellar class notification. Yeah, I mean, do I even get quests and things? Probably not, right? I love the way the handle moves when I move my mouse. Okay, so we'll be on the other side of this. That's an old style space station too. That's not one of the new ones. I wonder if they'll all be like that. Yeah. Definitely an abandoned space station. Welcome home. Okay. I wonder if there's even a galactic trade network. Well, there's a terminal. Yeah, this all appears automatic. Okay.
Units received.
Okay, so I can buy stuff. I'll buy some chromatic metal. Cool. I can do all kinds of stuff with chromatic metal. Alright, well that's good. Alright. So there is a teleporter. Okay, I don't know if it goes anywhere or if it's offline. That again is worth knowing. Okay. All right. Never gonna be another ship, except what I find is a crashed ship. Maybe there will be crashed ship, but I wouldn't count on it. Do I know how to make warp cells? Nope. Can I call? There's no freighter to summon. No squadron to summon. A map. No one to talk to, obviously. Recharge equipment. It's my navigation marker. Okay. So let's think about this. Water there. I have no way to get even to the next star system. I don't believe I have a hyperdrive engine. Nope. Is there anything I can add in my stuff? Yeah, well, let's do myself that anyways. Oxygen recycler. Is there anything I can add in the multi-tool? I need a wiring loom, and I'll need some carbon nanotubes for a bolt caster. What am I going to do with a bolt caster? Do I even have a terrain manipulator? I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so that's something. Alright, well let's get... Let's get a wiring loom anyways and give myself a bolt caster. I mean, I should equip myself with everything I can equip myself with. Because there's so little. The only way I'm going to get hyperdrive is to find a crashed spaceship. That's what it amounts to. And there's no maps or signals or anything. So let's just buy a wiring. Oh, I don't have enough units, eh? Alright, well let's sell something then. Oh, I still have one of these.
Units received. Insufficient units.
Oh, still need more, eh? Oh, I need just a wee bit more. sell? Get relic? Don't know because yeah, I'm more likely to find a Gek relic than I am just about anything else. I'll probably be up to my ears in them eventually. Okay, so let's buy the wiring loom. Nope, not 33, just one.
Product received.
And let's buy the chromatic metal. I don't have enough anymore. Okay, let's sell something else if we can. Let's sell the microprocessor. No, it's only worth 2,000. How much do I need to buy the chromatic metal? 25, and I have 22.8. 25, so I need about 3,000. So yeah, I'm selling. Oh, crystal fragment. Okay. Buy.
Product received.
Okay, that's all the chromatic metal there is. Now, did I somehow manage a double? Yes, I did. Okay, very good. Alrighty. So let's set myself up with the multi-tool. Oh, 3 carbon nanotubes, okay. I think I have enough carbon for that. Assuming I can make them, I can. 1, 2, no, not enough. Yeah. Just not quite enough, okay. Alright. Okay. So what have we got in our system? A skeletal planet with lots of copper, gold, and sodium. How many planets? So there's several planets. There's going to be a fiery planet. There's phosphorus and magnetized ferrite. That'll be handy. And ancient bones, so there's lots of money available to me. That's the planet I started on. That looks like it's an incandescent planet. Okay, so another hot one. This is all relevant because it tells me what resources I'm not going to have. Like, I see no uranium here anywhere. Just pick up a little bit of tritium just in case. Don't feel like running out of fuel. Alright, where'd it go? Come on, where are you? There you are. Empty planet. Well, that doesn't look good at all. Skeletal, fiery. It's the last of the bunch. And bleak. At least we got copper, pyrite, and salt for that's worth. Okay, so there's no uranium in the system, so I hope I don't need it for anything. Okay. Hey, maybe there's no sentinels either. I'll just see what's down here. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get out of this system. I mean, it'll be possible, but hard. I assume there's going to be bases, or buildings, they'll just be empty. Right? That might be a wrong assumption. It's a pretty nice looking world too. Some nice valleys and such. What's that? Oh, there we go. There is a building. Okay. So that's good news. There are buildings. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. The factories also will be able to give me technologies. Observatories may direct me to crashed ships. There is a sentinel, so there are sentinels. Let's get maybe some carbon. Not much carbon on this world, it looks like. Oops. That's not oxygen, it's just a little red rock. Okay. And this is phosphorus. Oh, okay. Phosphorus is good because it allows me to recharge my mining beam without using carbon, which has so many other uses. So I'm not going to get greedy with it, but I'm going to keep enough around to charge for a little while. Alright, now I need to find, there we go, there's some carbon. And that should give me enough for my third carbon fiber. Come on. There we go. A carbon nanotube, I should say. Multi-tool, let's put in this. Okay, so now I have a bolt caster, and then the one last thing I needed was this, and I can put that in. Alright, so I have the additional force field. Alright. So let's just go into the ship and we'll just restock here. I don't know how many caves there are on this world, but I'm not going to count on finding them. So we'll just give it a bit. Everything's harder, right? It's interesting. and everything's slower. This particular game might take me a very long time to finish, so I'm not going to worry about that. And if I have to do 1,000 episodes, I will. But I'm at Permadeath. What are the odds of lasting 1,000 episodes? Yeah, pretty slim. Okay, we're good now. Alright, let's investigate. Oh, this is what we got.
Thermal protection
Of
falling.
course, all of our bases are going to be abandoned. Like this. They're all going to be like this. So the easiest thing in the world to get might be nanites. Okay, looks like a wound on the world. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Analyze data log. Come on. Nanites. Yeah. Alright, that's too bad.
Units received.
There's a microprocessor. Currently good only for selling. There's some ammunition, that's handy. Okay. And let's see what's in here. Anything? A little more stuff. Oh, research specimen, but I'm not going to gain standing with anything, am I? No. Command battery, that's good. All right.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, well. And there's no loot boxes or anything here either, eh? No. Alright. What I'm gonna do, first thing I'm gonna do is check my launching. Okay. Can make launch fuel, but how? How? Oh, antimatter housing and antimatter. I know how to make both of those. All I need, in fact, is the hyperdrive. Oh, I have a hyperdrive. Oh. All right. I can go somewhere once I'm able to take off. Launch fuel. 100, I need a metal plating. Metal plating. Hydrogen. Launch fuel. Alright, I am no longer stranded in this system. That is very good news. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Did I not fuel it, or I just maybe just not enough? Needs more fuel than that. Can I make more? Another antimatter. No, I don't have enough ferrite dust. Is there a closer world to me that doesn't require so much fuel? No, it's always going to say hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay. Back down we go. And I just need, what I need is ferrite dust. Alrighty. Need that.
Panel protection falling.
Nothing is easy, is it?
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Come on, come on, come on. No, I need a little more. Come on, come on, come on.
Warning. Sentinel
Yeah, just
activated. Panel protection falling.
good.
Life support power low.
Yeah.
Hostile scan detected.
Okay, let's make that. Let's make that. Let's pop that in there.
Recharge.
I think I can just run away from them. Alrighty, away I go. Okay. So I thought for a bit I didn't have hyperdrive, but I did have hyperdrive. So here I am in a new system. It's in. Oh, is that a giant? Whoa. Or is it? Oh no, it's the rings of a planet. Okay. And there's the planet. It's not a giant. And my space station should be just up here. Yep. So let's check it out. I'm pretty sure they're all going to be like this. I want to see if the teleport still works first. And we also want to see what's available. So let's see what's available in here. Wiring windows, all the usual stuff. Okay, nothing surprising. Nanites for what that's for, whatever that's worth. Don't know if these will be useful. I obviously won't be able to buy maps, but do I have anything I can sell? Not really, it looks like. No. Alright. Let's exit. That's true. I'm never going to be able to buy a freighter. Where will I get a freighter from? I don't think you can convert abandoned freighters. Alright. Oh, huh. That's new. Didn't realize you could get tritium by crashing through the ring. Not necessarily. Okay. All right. Let's see now. There we go. The anomaly does come. What's going to be in it? Again, it should be completely empty. Are there going to be missions at the Nexus? I just heard another ship. Huh. There are missions. Okay. It's not that abandoned in here, although I see the ships land, but I don't see any people. Yeah, Nada and Polo are just... Well, Polo's not there. What would be cool in abandoned mode would be if there was a way to repopulate the universe. Okay, so not doing that. I can research construction. I can upgrade my exosuit, which I will. Cannot improve my exosuit. Cannot I can get a weapon. clearly out of my price range, but it means money is useful. I can synthesize, so I have a use for my nanites. I don't have enough. Components, devices, and valuable products. Man, this warp hyperdrive is obviously the nicest thing to get. Really though, what I want is a portal. Alright, and I'm not going to be able to do exocraft. Nope. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty limited, but it's something. This will all be of no value to me, right? Okay, well, I can modify my appearance. Can sequence eggs for what that's worth. Cronus's grill system does work. Huh. So I can cook stuff, but then I can't sell it, so who cares? Alright. Nothing in there. Oops. Nothing in here. Nobody here. Nobody over there. Alright. The one last thing I want to check is whether the teleporter goes anywhere. It goes all kinds of places. I don't have bases, so space station, space anomaly. Code Galaxy Core. Ugh. And here I am, presumably at the Galaxy Core. There's a knowledge stone. Will it teach me a language? Sure it will. Completely useless language, but... Wow. Let's see how close I am. Galactic Core. Yeah. Backspace. Yeah. What is that? Oh, whatever it is gone. Okay. So that's why I can't. Alright, so I'm at the galaxy core, clearly. But what I need are hyperdrive modules. And for that matter, any kind of module will do. Okay. See what's there. I wonder how he did that to work me right to. Oh no, that's right, I was on land. Must have been by a base that I just didn't see. I don't know why I'm going here, but I am.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alrighty. Grassy, New Eden, yeah. Discovered by foot, who knows how long ago. There's someone's ship. Here we have another wrecked space station, of course. We'll just see what's in it. So the challenge now, I've made it my way to the galaxy core. That was a bit of a hack. But, hey, whatever works, right? So now I'm going to need good enough hyperdrive modules. Where's the, oh, it must be in here. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. Dirt? I can buy dirt. Pirate station, but there's nobody. No, there are no pirate stations. Because there's no people. All right. Unknown planet undiscovered. That really seems unlikely. I'm sure somebody has discovered it. Right off the bat, there's a wrecked freighter. Okay. Let's see if this gives me anything.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah. Smallest planet, okay. And anything else? And anything else? Salvage materials from the wreck, is that it? That's it. Alright. So, for example, there's a cargo pod just in here a ways. Where is it? It's down here. Okay, get rid of this and get rid of this. What do we got? Stable gel. Recharge life support. Oh, okay. Oh, ha. Let's recharge life support. Let's not die out here, guys.
Technology recharge.
Am I able to make, yeah, I am. I need some hydrogen jelly. And let's make a life support gel pack. There we go. And we'll transfer that, whatever it was, unstable gel to the ship inventory. Pretty unusual thing to find. Okay, let's find another one. Cargo pod.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. There's lots of places you can duck into here. Cargo pod. Damaged panel. So let's try cutting through the damaged panel.
Radiation protection falling.
Must be on the other side. There it is. Okay. Let's have an escape route planned. Right. Alright. And multi-tool expansion slot.
Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
Uh-oh. That was close. Alright. It blew away my shields like that. So, okay, so I have this. I need to find a multi-tool upgrade rack. And where am I going to find one of those? That's a darn good question. So as nice as it may be to have that, it might not actually be helpful to me.
Radiation protection falling.
Damaged panel.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yes, it is. That's nice to hear. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, I have to blow away this damaged panel. Okay, and a little more undergrounding. Okay. That's not going to be far enough. No, it is not. Steel reinforced. Hey, can I mine that? Did I just... Huh. No. That's interesting. But that was the only panel that I could do, right? Alright, so I can do it out quick out there. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's hope I don't die.
Radiation protection falling.
Salvaged frigate module.
Radiation protection falling.
Again, what am I going to do with it? I mean... But I mean, they're not useless, but they're not helpful either.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, let's dig a hole. Okay, well, this looks like it'll be pretty straightforward to get out of. Right. did I get from that, I wonder? I didn't see it, whatever it was. This must have been it. Cryo pump. Well, it's worth a fair bit.
Radiation protection falling.
I don't know if he's in a cave or... No, he's out. He's not in a cave. I thought it might be a cave dweller, but no.
Units received.
Alright. Well, I'm in a cave. Looking for more of those cargo pods, but I might be a bit too far away to find them. There's another animal. Let's go after that. Or not. And I probably hit part of the ship, right? Yeah. Alrighty.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, any more? Yeah, there's one down there. It's a bit far, but seems to be the only one. Animal? Might be able to spot it from the top of this. There we go. Yeah, there it is.
Units received.
Oh, there's a bunch of things over here. I think these are the great big engines, aren't they? Huh. Wow. Alright, where is that? It's down there. Let's take a pit stop at the ship.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah. It would be cool to be able to repair these ships. There's no way through here. No. back up and go on the roof. Okay.
Radiation protection.
Oh, it's down here somewhere. It's underneath this. Oh, damaged panel. There it is. That's my way in, I guess.
Support power low. Radiation protection.
Oh, it's such a trap.
Stabilizing.
Such a trap. I think I can run out, though. Okay, let's run.
Radiation protection falling.
Salvaged data. Now, are there any more? I think I might have them all, eh? There is a building just up
Radiation
there.
protection falling.
Let's go for that building.
Technology recharge.
Well, I might as well take this out because I can use the oxygen. No, not really a substantial amount. Damaged container. And that seems to be about it, eh? Now I saw.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah. It's also bleak, isn't it? Not much of a future here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
And again, I'd love to have some hazmat gauntlets or pretty much anything. View guide entry unlocked. Hazard protection. Well, it's a nice safe place for me to hang out in anyways. So I think I'm gonna call it a break for now and see if I can't think of ways to do better here.
Radiation protection.
But it's been a pretty productive first episode. I made it to the center of the galaxy. I didn't die. Just can't do anything now that I'm here. I need better hyperdrive, which I just don't know how to get just yet. Alright then. That's it for now.